No, I don't.
Okay,
You
then
said you don't
you
know
don't have
me.
the right, then you don't have the right to know me then, because let me tell you something. I've survived many obstacles to be here today at 51 years old. Okay? Huh.
Okay. I'm glad you made it to 51. Good for you.
Okay, so I have a question because your tone is a little condescending to me. I don't know about everybody else, but it's a little
It is to me too, so I don't fucking like
um
it.
why
Short and sweet,
why did
babes.
you I understand, but if you're an advocate, what are you an advocate of?
I will always advocate for special needs adults and children.
Oh, well, here you go. I'm special needs. I have disabilities of mental disabilities, and you're the way treating me right now that I just told you I'm a hero? And you didn't believe me the first time when you said you just heard me. You know me, know my story. You
I
lied.
will take your mental disabilities more serious from this point forward, babe. I'm sorry I didn't take it serious. I didn't know that.
Oh, she just, that's not right. First of all, even people on this app have said so much to me about my disabilities, my speech impairment, and you, OG, had said some nasty, vile things to me about the way I talk is disgusting. For me to even say that I have any disabilities, why should I be looked or judged or anything different? Because I don't want to have people to, I don't have to tell people that I'm different. I don't need to have to tell people that I'm different, right? I just wanted people to look at me, my parents. Go ahead, don't.
No, it's Mufasa. You too, Mufasa. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Thank you, sweetheart. I thank you for always coming in here, baby. We'll talk. We always talk privately, and that's whenever, when I think people come on here and think, oh, you used your disability to your advantage. Fuck you. I do not use my disabilities to my advantages. I fucking wish I didn't have to go through so much bullshit to be where I'm at today. Oh, I am not going to give them my energy, my time, my anything. No way. No way.
Okay, I understand, Sally, but let me tell you something. Give me a little bit, okay? When the court is done with all of the evidence, I will be so
See,
happy to give it all.
so understand this. Understand people that are coming in. Understand some people don't understand here. When we talk, when we say there's a very critical, when there is a very critical court hearing going to be coming up, we cannot discuss what's going to happen up here with my lovely mod. It's sealed. It's put on hold. We cannot talk about it. We cannot talk about this out here in the public. We cannot talk about it. It's nobody's. It's not TikTok world's fucking business, from the Mufasa. You're correct. They want it. They want our business out here, and it's not.
But again, though, I'm going to repeat this since obviously you weren't in here earlier. I'm no longer arguing with people
Right.
on TikTok because you guys seem to, no matter if somebody shows receipts. By the way, some
Right.
receipts that have been shown, it was pretty funny because the text messages weren't messages that I've ever sent.
Right.
So there's
Listen.
this thing called subpoena.
Yes, subpoena.
Getting a subpoena.
They're gonna
Oh
have
my
these.
goodness.
It's okay.
Getting a subpoena for my text messages, which I did. So awful funny that those text messages don't match up.
Yeah.
So let's stop doing that. Let's stop making fake text messages to fit your narrative and actually tell the truth.
Yes.
Because at this point, y'all are looking pretty stupid. I mean,
get him out of here, babe. We gotta get him out of here.
Why don't you mod Mufasa?
Yeah, Mufasa, are you gonna say no? Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this screenshot. Okay. Let me get that screenshot first. I got it. You got it, babe? You just, when you come in here and acting the fool, we are just making more of our. Thank you, sweetheart. Mufasa.
Okay, so let me explain what you're doing when you do that with accounts, okay? Every account is going to the lawyer and the prosecuting attorney. Every account is being backtracked by IP address.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. Welcome in. Hold on. Everybody tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, even if you're using a different VPN, it will always come back to you, honey, because you don't have that kind of security. Sorry, but you don't. It will always come back to you. It will.
I don't know if Mufasa's staying in here. If you are Mufasa, if you don't mind when you come in, if you have time to listen, Mufasa doesn't stay in here, so I don't know if I can mod her, mod her, sorry, Mufasa. But I'm not, it's hard, There's my mod right here. She's here. She's here. No, don't mod you. No, you're here. Yeah, you're here. My Stay Strong's mod. She's here. Thank you, honey. She's here.
But this is the thing, y'all. The idea that y'all think this is gonna happen within a month or two. I mean, y'all keep making more evidence for me to submit. So I mean, just keep doing it. That's
Yes.
all I can do. Just keep doing it because you don't see me hopping live to live to live doing this crap. You don't.
You're good.
You don't see me holding lives for
Thank you,
hours
sweetheart.
on end
Mm-hmm.
about the person. I refuse to even speak about the situation anymore because it's a
Yes.
waste of my time. But I will
Yes.
tell you, stop going after my friends for things you think I did and nitpicking at them because you think it gives you more clout and you think it makes you look cool, because it doesn't. It makes you look like this small. It makes you look this motherfucking small.
Yes.
So
Absolutely agree. We're not going to waste our energy on that anymore. We don't have time for that. And I promise you, we can't talk about that. We're not going to talk about it anymore. We are going to go to a huge case. We're not going to give any attention to it anymore. We're not going to say it anymore. We're done talking about it. I will promise you that I am going to go show up to more court cases. Okay. I will promise you that. I just wrote another huge statement for another witness. Okay. This is what I do. I show up to courts. I'm a witness to many. Okay. You have no idea what I do. No one on this fucking app does. No one on this app does. What, babe?
wait, because I know you have to come here, but wait till you see the courthouse because it's so tiny.
Is it? And not only that, I show up virtually, right? I show up because I'm in other states, right? But here's the thing. Why did I get, she's asking you for this question.
So
why did I get thrown? Go ahead.
I don't know, because I told Bernadette that I wasn't going to talk about the situation off the app before it even ever began. And then people coming in here and trying to talk about it, and because they were getting muted and blocked because Bernadette said we're not talking about it, then she got pulled in because she muted and blocked, and that's it. Like,
Okay,
they've nitpicked at her.
Okay, yeah. So we're talking about two different cases. Walla, you're different situations. Walla, we're not talking about that. We're talking about two different things. So listen, I get dragged into many different courts, okay? Understand this. TikTok is wild right now. Wild. OG goes to court because they take her ass to court. That's why OG goes to court. Fizz, I see you going in and out. Fizz, I don't know where you're going. You're bouncing to one place to the other. Fizz, you're my friend. You've been my friend too. I'm not learning accountability. What are you talking about? Who needs to learn accountability? I ain't learning shit about accountability.
Okay. So we don't use that word in this live.
Yeah, we use responsibility.
But
I said
I
nothing.
have a question.
Yeah.
When did I ever take over your live? Except for when
you didn't.
when I made things, when you said, yeah, let's look at this.
Wait, okay, Walla, you're saying I threatened you? If you say I threatened you, Walla, you're gonna be blocked. If you say Walla, I threatened you in this live, you're gonna be done. You're gonna be blocked. If you say I threatened you, okay, where did I say I did that? Is that why you're coming in hounding me? You're gonna be blocked. Let's go to court. If you feel I threatened you, let's go to court. That's all I gotta say. Take me to court. I threatened you yesterday again? Oh my God. When did I wasn't even live yesterday. I got my access taken down.
She never mentioned you. I mean, you can go to rewatch. Obviously, I hear that has.
Go to rewatch. We have somebody that's recording us on rewatch. You felt that? You know what? If you feel threatening, leave. Bye. Get out of my live. Seriously. If you're threatening me right now by coming in every live I go in live. Seriously.
You're okay, Mufasa. What was I going to say? Oh, I don't take over her lives. Now, do I have her switch it because I see her getting upset?
Yes.
That's what friends should do.
Right.
Sorry that you don't have a friend that'll do that for you. But I don't tell her I don't come in, okay, Bernadette, we're only going to talk about this, this, and this.
Right. No, absolutely. When you switch it off and you call me down, and let me tell you what, you've saved me many lives. When I'm in another live, you're like, oh no, you got to get out of there, drop. No. Let me tell you, the person who knows me very well right now, who cares about my mental health, is this person up there, right there. She cares about not only that, the person right there, Stay Strong, who texts me every morning, every night, and tells me, hey, I love you, has good conversations with me, and says, hey, are you doing okay? They do. My mods. Pinky. They do. Right. I can't fight everyone's battles. And it's not them. They put me in that position. Not muggles. Listen, I fought for Shannon. I fought for Megan. I fought for OG. I fought for many people on this app. I don't even know how many people I fought for this people. And you know who I am very upset about? You know I am upset about right now? I'm upset at Petty mocking us natives. Us natives. Hi, Mallory. Welcome in. I am upset at you for mocking us natives. You call us Indians? Ash.
I don't know. She just messaged me and asked if she could be unblocked. I don't know. Okay, so
yeah, Ash. Is it Ash Lark? Yeah, Ash Lark. Yeah.
No, this was just Ash. Ash with heart. Don't know. But I can tell you.
Is she your friend, babe?
No, she
has to be your friend.
Yeah,
she's gonna look. Okay, you'll look, babe. Stay strong. Listen, what Petty was doing, and you people that call me Indian, you say about disgusting discrimination things and stuff like that, hurts my feelings too. And yes, I said some stuff, and I take in responsibility. Taking responsibility, right? Yes, Petty played native music.
What?
Yes, he did. He played native music when SPG was in his live, and thought that was appropriate at that time to call in native. Yeah, they have. They call us Indians.
I've heard him say Indian before. Now, personally, I do not. I am part Native American, and I like to be called Native American because my ancestors were here first. I'm just saying. Indians come from India. And Native Americans come from America.
Do you know I'm biracial too, and I get dragged? And I never said the N-word? Do you know I'm biracial? Huh, Chrissy? Do you know that?
Okay. So we've got to stop the narrative that even if you're part something, doing things like that to make fun of somebody because they're part Native too is not okay. You don't get a pass for that. You hurt a community that's already hurting.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know the whole story and I see you, Pharaoh, come in here. If you come in here, do you know what everybody's a part of? Do you know what everybody's a part of? I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are. And Diesel, why did you come into my life? You don't like me, remember? Diesel, why did you come into my life? You don't like me. Huh? Billy Joe? Just because you changed your name doesn't mean I don't know who you are.
Is Mallory still in here?
Mallory was in here, but she may have gone already.
I was gonna say she'd be one to mod because I can't catch them all.
No, I don't. No, I can catch them. It's okay. Strong's in here.
Oh, is she?
Strong's still in here. She's blocked. Yeah, no, Strong's got it. She's good. Yeah, Strong knows everybody. Yeah, she knows.
At the same time.
Hi, honey, VIP. Yeah, you got her. Yeah, she's good. Thank you. Yeah, because listen, things they don't understand, and Strong knows all these people as well. The thing is what you're not going to come do is I know what I am. I didn't have to sit there and tokenize anything. And they said, oh, B said this, B said that. No, I didn't. My cousin said the word in my live, and you sit there and OG coming, everybody, blah, blah, blah. But what you didn't realize that OG thinks because she has a kid that she took off the street that's not even hers, said that's my son. It said that's my son. What?
You could, and as people say, people tokenize, that's tokenizing.
That's tokenizing.
According to everybody on the internet.
That ugly word.
I'm just saying we gotta stop using tokenizing, accountability.
Why, thank you. Yeah, those words, accountability, tokenizing. Why is that such a, I don't, that's a misuse of words. Do you see this? Thank you, sweetheart. Bird.
Did you say hi, pharmacist?
Yeah, hi, baby. Listen, I got these people in my queue, and I don't know who you are. You're just it's probably a mistake. It's probably a mistake, honey. Yeah, tell them I said hi, or hi, whoever they are. Hi. Have a lovely evening, by the way. Have a lovely evening. Welcome to the Bernadette's news, okay? The world of Bernadette, no, I'm not crashing out. Listen, I have real life stuff going on. This is my real life. Let me tell you what. But what will be happening is I will be exposing you, Dora. I know what you've been doing to people who you've hurt on this app. They're coming to me, my dear Dora.
And it ain't me or Pinky, so.
It ain't Pinky, there's Mallory. It ain't Pinky, my dear. It's people who you've hurt on this app, my dear, who are coming to me, sweetheart. I've been crying since this morning. My dad went home too, by the way. I have separation anxiety still at my age. I must say, but we live 3 hours away, 3 hours too far away, I'm a crybaby, but it's not that. I did get my surgery date, honey.
Did you?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, they clawed me.
For my new Energizer battery, baby, for my new Energizer battery will be coming next month. Yes.
That's
yes.
Good. I hope this one stays longer.
Well, and they're all, no, it won't, because we'll talk about it. We'll talk about, babe. We'll talk about it. So, anyways, I have too many people in my room. Can you tap that screen for me, please? Bad Dog Mom, welcome in. Let's go. Bad Dog Mom, here we go. Let's come in. Everybody tap. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, you're not allowed in my room. See, my mods know. My mod knows who's allowed in here. You're not allowed in here. I do have a surgery date. I do
Don't
have a
say that.
surgery date. I'm not going to say it on here. Well, reminder later, she's not on the app. As I said, she's done right now. She took a break, and it doesn't mean she won't come back, but she's done because she can't get pushed to that point no more to save her mental health, right? And she was there 2 years ago, is what she said, right? She was there 2 years ago. You were there with her, honey. And I am sorry because I was there too. I was like, done with this app too. I'm up to way beyond how tall I am. You can't see my hands, but I told Don't too. I'm done. Yeah, this app is not worth this. It's not. It's not worth it. It's really not. It can push people beyond levels that we shouldn't have to. Oh gosh, that's not okay. I'm sorry. See that's this. Yeah, that's not okay. I'm very sorry. Yeah, that's not okay. To do that. Listen. Oh,
That's actually, well, in the state I
that
live
is
in,
actually
it's assault.
it's assault. Yes, that is actually, and yeah, that's assault. Yeah, that's battery. That's very disgusting. Yeah, and mind you, I grew up abused. Okay, so it hurts me.
Give me just a moment. The boys
Go
got
ahead, honey. Okay.
It's teeth
Get ready
time.
for bed. Yeah, no, see, and that's where, as you guys saw, as many of you seen me pop off on here, please tap the screen. As many seen me pop off on here, it's because of reaction that I've been pushed out of character. I pop off. It's in survivor mode, flight or survival. You see me pop off on here, which I've done. Because I become a fighter, right? And I did competition fighting to take my aggression out. I have. And that's not okay. It's taken me years to calm down. A lot of therapy. And thank you. She got a blue. Good job. My mom's doing a good job down there. You're doing a good job, sweetheart. Yeah, we probably won't stay on here long, but I'll be on my backup for a little bit. And I'll join everybody else's lives, like Mallory's and good people's lives that I'll join, but I will stay. Hi, listen, I thought I saw Stormy come in. Hi, Gina, welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in. And you too, Gina. You let me know when you're ready for things. I still got to do an interview with TV producer. Okay, we still got to do a hardcore interview. I promised her that interview, and I will get everything out to her. What we talked, what I need to get to her, and I will be giving you a huge statement from me, a notified. A notified, can't even think of it right now, certified copy and get it notarized to you, sweetheart, of what occurred in our last hearing. Not the last hearing, but the first one. I will get that to you, sweetheart. There's no fabricating that. It'll be straight from me. No fabricating my signature. That'll be straight to you. I had to do another documentation for another person. Please tap that screen because they're screen recording me right now. And I am not afraid to tell what the truth is, and the truth will lie. And the truth will come out. The truth will, I just say this, karma's a bee, karma's a bee, and the truth will come out because you, sweetheart, will be protected. I promise you, you will be protected because that person can't stop talking about you. So I will get that over to you. I've been having to deal with personal life issues. Even today, been crying. It's just, I'm a crybaby right now. Very emotional. But for people to come in here, thank you, sweetheart. People to come in here and try to tell me that I doxed Dora. Oh, excuse me. No, I don't got time for her. Yeah, she ain't my problem. She's got her own problems to deal with. But I was amazed to know that she's only a baby. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I appreciate you, sweetheart. You've been through enough too. You know, we've all been through enough on this app. And that's what I said. This app's not worth it. We've been through enough.
I had to learn that the hard way. And now, I mean, we've said this multiple times. I'm in a further journey with my physical therapy. Lord Jesus.
Your physical therapy for sure, baby. We're talking about, with your therapy.
I got put in physical therapy again, so my right hip is completely locked now. So I can't walk.
Oh.
So, I gotta go back to physical therapy, see if they can unlock it.
Yeah, because you had a doctor's appointment, you said. So, okay, so they're wanting to do therapy to try to unlock it.
Yeah, and then if they can't, then they're gonna go in and scrape and do some other stuff. But I hope not. Right. I don't want to do it again.
That just hurts.
What is that? Oh.
Our therapy are actually meant our...
I don't know who this Ash person is. She keeps... I don't... I'll check my messages.
Go ahead and... check who she... Yeah. You mean in our... Even... Who is she in our...
I've never seen her before. I don't know.
So wait, how's she getting unblocked in here if we can't even find her at? What's her at, babe? Like, how's she...
It's ASH, red heart, blue heart.
Did you get that strong? She's wanting on...
But... What was I saying? Oh, I'm farther along in my therapy.
Yeah.
Bernadette is. So a lot of things I can just... she's fight about it. I just shut it off and I get off the app and I go do something else. Because Bernadette will text me. She'll be like, I'm going live. I'm like, well, I'm doing this. give me like 10 minutes.
Right.
Because I've learned...
I know who it is. I think I know who it is.
Who's it?
It's Ash. Ash, the one that says always hi. Oh, Shannon, you just come in my live now because I can run my own platform. I don't need to entertain anybody else's platform. You're the good Shannon, though. Here's the thing. I'll have to how did she get blocked?
I don't know. I'll look here in a second. Give me just a second. Here. It's Ash with the 2 hearts, babe. Yes, that one. Yeah, I don't know who she is or why she got blocked. Unless she said something she wasn't supposed to.
Right, yeah, I don't know how she got blocked either. Because, she's allowed in here. She's fine. But, I'll unblock her because we won't stay live very much longer, sweetheart. We won't stay much longer. Mm-hmm. Because especially we're getting recorded, I don't want to give much entertainment, honey. Emily, welcome in, sweetheart.
Phone.
She sits with Petty, yes. She goes in Petty's lives. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, then that's no-go. Sorry.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, and OG. Yeah. And I was surprised that she also goes with, she sits...
Yeah, when you sit with people like that, it's not... I just found shoestrings in my feet. That's random. If you can sit with somebody like Petty, I don't want to sit with you. I don't. After all the crap that's come out of his mouth and the things he's done and said, it's just a no-go for me. Oh, there went my cat. That's just my opinion. Have you? Well, strong. I guess it's a negative. But yeah, I don't argue with people anymore.
Ooh, I'm upset now. Oh, I just got very upset now. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. For you, Shannon, to hold a fucking live on you muggles right now, they're holding a live, a awareness live on you. Shannon is holding and you can't show who you are because I'll fucking expose you too. The person that is playing both sides, I will expose you right now. So you better fucking stop messaging me. Here's what I will do. Because Pinky, I'm sure would not like it that I will fucking do that to you right now.
Uh-oh. Can you message me who it is, Bernadette? This is the thing. I will not try to defend myself on this app for a bunch of people that do not want to hear the truth. Nobody once came and asked me personally for my truth. They just automatically believed everything else, which is fine. Do it. I'm not going to sit here and
three different German premium planes. One super cheap one.
It's a waste of my time. My energy is best, pointed elsewhere.
This is what I've been doing the last couple days.
I will never ever ask anybody to go stick up for me. I can do it myself. If I wanted to. That's the whole point. Can you turn that down some a little bit?
So the first premium plane is the rank 1B.
I don't have to give anyone an explanation when I go to court, which is very nice, Shannon, because now you unfortunately will be added to the list, which is fine. That list just, I guess, keeps on growing. But the thing is you should have asked me. I sent Bernadette some videos.
Oh yeah, they can't shoot back.
Some receipts.
No, stop.
Because she asked about it.
Stop.
And she asked nicely. I am not one to answer to a mob mentality of show the receipts. Everybody's screaming. I am not that one. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. And I will stand on, you need to leave Bernadette alone on the situation that you're accusing me of, because it had nothing to do with her. Her platform is her platform. You now have brought her into it. You now have hurt her mentally to the point that, every day she's exhausted. Before all of this, she was a happy-go-lucky person, like not a care in the world, making people laugh, doing her makeup, all of that. Involving her in a beef that you have with me because I'm in her box and I'm her friend is absolutely wild to me, when she had nothing to do with the situation whatsoever. Now she has to be a witness because you've done drugs to it.
Who's wanting to come in the box, babe?
I don't know. I didn't know him, so I didn't let him.
Campini girl? No, it's okay. I don't know who this person is. If they want to come in the box, no, you're fine. As an accident? Okay, yeah, and I don't know who this person is. They were on an inbox. Please tap the screen.
Yes, Strong. They need to stop involving her.
It fights biplanes, which means you don't shoot them.
And here's the thing. Hey, Smashley, did you see my challenge for you? I don't think they want up here. This person.
No, I can't block them either.
I got it. Listen. I saw Smashley come in here, but here's the thing. Yeah, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and they're wanting me over there in her live. No, I don't need to go over there to their live. I was already there. And for them to go and do that behind my back and entertain that while I'm dealing with real life stuff, No.
So
No,
here's
I
the
was
thing.
dealing.
They've done this before, and they tried it with Pinky. They've tried it with one of my other friends. I'm not going to say her name because she's not active on this app anymore just because of what they've done to her, calling DHS, doxing her, those kind of things. But I will tell you, they tried to break us apart. So they would hold a live about one of us and ask the other ones to come in to try to break the friendship apart. Me, Pinky, and 4 others have been friends for 2 straight years. We don't hide things from each other. We don't talk about each other behind our back. If we have a problem, we go to that person. And trust me, there are problems. There's some things that people have said that maybe I don't agree with, or Sam doesn't agree, or sorry, Pinky doesn't agree with. I mean, that's what friends are. I don't know what y'all think friends are, but it ain't what y'all got on here. I'm just saying. You need to leave Bernadette out of it.
We got the dog up next.
Like, Bernadette knows a little bit about the situation, what the lawyer said I needed her to know about the whole situation. Just what I needed her to know. That is it. All the other information will come out. She'll get to see every bit of it when it goes to court.
There we go. I feel kind of bad, but alright. So 3 charges destroyed. Okay.
But stop involving Bernadette. She doesn't need it.
For like a
Physically, mentally, it's draining. And you're only doing it
Oh, that might
because I'm her mod and I sit in her
We'll
box,
see though. We'll see.
and that's it.
About my friendship, Sharon. Why would you do stuff behind my back, then go and do it in front of my face right now?
Should be able to outturt me or outrate me.
I told you I'm gonna expose you.
Why did
You can't sit in front shit like I do and sit there and got attacked as I did in Megan's live. Where were you at? Where were you at?
Oh, we got the other AK2. All right, that's 2 so far.
Where's the double standards here?
Oh, we can make this. I'm about to get goddamn railed. Hold on.
When you like to hide behind the scenes. Yes, VIP Shadows. Yes, VIP Shadows.
And now it's just running. Can you not? No, stop hitting. No, don't hit on. No, please. Please don't die. Please do not die.
Is Muggles family? Muggles is not my family.
You know what? I'm gonna chase you down.
No, we just know each other off the app.
Use all my energy.
I mean, on the app. Well, and off the app.
On the app, we know each other on the app, and we know personal stuff that we do. You're
To a
with a
man.
married partner to a man who's married to a man, yet doesn't even have her own children. Excuse me, you better fucking watch out, because I do know about you. So, there you go. I'm going to end on that note. Charity, I'll have a conversation with you about other things.
Yep. I'll call you in
Have
a
a
little
good night.
bit.
Okay, yeah. Get everybody to
Love
bed. Love ya. Bye.
You're dumb. You're not only are you doing disgusting, vile things, you're involving your children in this. You're going to get your children taken away.
And I'm
That's what's
not
gonna happen.
eliminating the fact that children go through trauma experiences. I'm not eliminating that. But when
No.
you try to put that fucking jacket on us, I'm going to say something.
Well, right. And okay, so it's a step-by-step, disgusting, vile, toxic snowball. So it starts with false accusations. It goes from that to, I don't know, being a fraud and saying that the DHS worker came and did something got them out of the school, did a blank hit. Sure, okay. Then
And she made,
she
just
coaxes-
recently on Bernadette's live, she made that same child show her face and say that it happened.
Muggles, I swear,
And she
as
even
God is
said-
my
There was
witness,
even a part where it was
you're
said
going to get it.
when they took the child from the school that she wasn't aware of it, and they were investigating the child without her, supposedly without her knowing. Physically did what they had to do and stuff like that, and take photographs of the child.
Right.
Why
Okay.
he was not there.
So here's the thing. Well, that can happen. CPS can step in without parents. That can happen. But here's the thing. Number 2 on this. Here we go. You involve adults, muggles, right? But not only did you, but you did that as a false accusation, but you bring your innocent child into
You
this
lie.
that has nothing to do with your bull crap. Do you know what kind of damage that does to a child?
The
Do you
same
understand
child.
what you're doing to her?
Oh, Janet, it gets worse. The same child that she put on the screen.
Yeah,
and
we're
said,
not even
Brittany
done.
and Dora's talking bad about you.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. That's
The
not
same
okay.
child was told that Dora and I requested the photos that were taken,
Oh
supposedly
my
taken.
gosh.
She told
Or
that child
the
that
internet
on a
was told that.
fucking
I'm sorry,
live
the
stream.
internet was told that. Yeah, yeah, she said it on a live stream.
That poor little girl. I feel so sorry for her. My heart goes out to her. It really does. That's so sad.
So she
You
just
don't do
gave
that.
another, I don't know if it's another version or not, but on Bernie's
You don't
live.
do that to a child.
Bernadette, if you are a smart woman, I'm telling you right now, you will get that bitch out of your box and you will cut ties with her.
Oh, no, no.
Oh,
I mean, for y'all,
wow.
it might not be too late, but for me, it's too late because she just got through saying that Dora does not have any children of her own, and she's married
What?
to somebody, or she's with somebody who is still married to a man.
That is incorrect. They got divorced in December of 2022 when we met.
Okay, so Dora, I'm going to speak on this real quick. I'm going to get this out. Okay,
And who
so
the fuck gives a shit when you got divorced? That doesn't even fucking matter,
right.
Nichols. It doesn't
Okay,
even
let's
matter
just touch.
shit.
Let's just touch bases on one thing, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to do a disclaimer. I am a Christian, but I will, as a disclaimer, I am not a perfect Christian. No one is, okay?
Exactly.
But here's what I will do. I will love the way I'm expected to love. And here's what I won't do. Judge anybody in the LGBT community because of their preference on how they live their lifestyle as the same person, the same sex. I don't care. That is not up to us. Got it? To judge anybody in
And
that
second
community.
of all, I don't have children of my own, but I have a stepson. And
That is
baby,
your child.
that is my baby. And let me tell you something. He doesn't have to be blood to be mine.
That's not nice to say. That's not nice to say, because let me tell you another thing. I have a bonus dad. I'm not even calling him stepdad. Sorry. He has been there for me from day one. From day one. And if you are good to a child or a teen as they grow up as an adult, and you give them, you don't have to give them any materials. You don't have to, any materialistic nonsense. You don't even have to do that. But just be there. Support the spouse. Support who they need to. That does not take away not being Dora's real child. Keep those words out of your disgusting mouth, muggles. Got it? Shut your mouth.
I'm just going to say this, Bernadette. Look, you are
Go ahead.
allowing this on your platform. You are allowing this individual who has used her own child for her own vindictive vendetta against other women. You have put false jackets on women. You are using your own child trying to say that, you know, she had to go through all these experiences and stuff like this when there are actual real children living in that on a day-to-day basis, having to go through that, and all because you're a money, you are hungry for some type of fucking attention.
My heart is so broken. I can't believe she says things like that. I can't believe she,
What's going to happen? Not to be rude or disrespectful, but what's going to happen if it really did happen to her in real life?
See, that's
Yes,
okay.
and I'm not
that's
saying
what I'm
that it's
saying.
never
That's
happened.
bad,
I'm
Jude.
saying-
But here's the thing: That's bad juju, Muggles. You don't want that. You don't want that kind of, you don't want that. You do not want that to come to you.
When I
Trust
tell
me.
you,
Trust me.
Jana, when I tell you, me and Brittany and Miss Hot Mess K down here in the comments struggled even speaking about it because we were affected and heartbroken that somebody would even go to that fucking extent to put that jacket on us. And not only that, I'm not minimizing the fact that it could happen to a child. It happens in the world on a regular basis. And it's fucking sad. It's damn terrible for any child to experience that. But for you to say that we were the cause of something like that, when in fact all we did was speak about our experience with you and why we cut you off.
Muggles, I'm not going to get into my personal life because it's none of your business. But let me just say, you don't want that to happen to your child. I promise you. I promise. You don't. You don't. You don't want that. I guarantee it.
It's
you
the
do
same
not want
child
that.
she
And don't
had
lie.
on the screen and tell us to go fuck ourselves. The same
Oh
child.
my gosh.
Yeah, the same
That's
exact
gross.
child.
That is so gross. I'm sorry.
She even coached her child to tell her child that I was holding an awareness live on her with her picture on the screen.
You know what? I might have a mouth on me here and there, but I'm going to tell you one thing right now. My daughters don't swear around me, and I don't even think they do. And if they did, that's on them. I don't care. I'm not going to love them any less. But out of respect for me, that's how they were raised. Okay? That's how you raise your children, Muggles. Don't teach them to say bad words, dummy. And then you throw her into a false accusation. That poor little thing has no idea what the heck is wrong with you. And you know what else, Muggles? Guess what's going to happen to you? As she's growing up, she probably won't want anything to do with you on a permanent basis after this is all said and done. And that is a reason to not talk to a parent. That alone, right there, is a reason. So good luck with that. If I were you, I'd be asking for forgiveness. No, not asking, begging for forgiveness.
And this is why, Jana, every single time I came in Bernie's live, she would never take a box with me.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
My thing is, Muggles, I don't have you blocked. I don't have you blocked. You could come over here and you could show your receipts. Show your receipts. Show the receipts you got. Okay? All this stuff.
I guarantee she doesn't have any.
I guarantee you're not going to have it. What you are doing is you have exploited your own child for your own mental fucked up game, and that's sick.
That's disgusting.
Not only that, you have dragged women for 2 years. You continue to do so. And I don't know if you were not hugged enough as a child. I don't know if you went through your own trauma as a child. And maybe you're trying to relive something you went through and you're trying to pretend like it happened to your daughter.
Yeah, this is what she's telling Bernie over there. She can't show proof because her lawyer advised her not to.
Well,
why do I got it, Sweet Cheeks? Why do I got to drop you? You didn't do anything. Go request a box again.
Well, she told, she also made the statement that she asked her daughter when you were asking if you could see the pictures, she said that she asked her daughter if it was okay if she showed you the pictures.
Oh, what? I heard about that. Yes, this is all coming. I remember this. I forgot on purpose. I try to block things out of my mind. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and I never asked for no fucking
I remember
pictures.
this.
What me and Brittany.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah. Recap, Queen. We are speaking about Muggles. Basically, she used her daughter, made allegations that her daughter was, apparently CR'd. Had to go for testing.
Are you that, hold on. Are you that stupid to come in here and say it's not that funny? Grow up. Do you hear me?
And she's
laughing?
using your name because now you're going to be a victim, Jana, because
Do you hear me laughing, bitch? Do you hear me laughing? Don't push me to get to this side. Do you understand? Do not mess with me. I protect children. Got it? I protect children. Pay you back 9 months ago. Would you grow up? What the? If anybody, people owe me money, okay? But I don't talk about what I do. It's none of anybody's business what I do. It's between me and God. You are barking up the wrong tree.
This is what happens. This is what me and Brittany has went through for 2 fucking years. 2
Bring
fucking
it.
years.
Bring it. I will protect children and DV. Oh, you best believe, because I know exactly how that feels.
Can I just say a couple words in case I do get violated again for harassment and bullying? Sure, it was you, Muggles. You fucking cunt, you. Come on up here.
Now you pissed me off.
Come on up here,
You can come
Muggles.
after me all day long. I don't care.
So I'm
But
telling you right now, bitch. These lovely people around us. That, you know, I'm still gonna
leave
harass. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm just
innocent
kidding.
children out of
You
this.
met your match, bitch. Met your
DV
match.
victims.
How can I
Muggles.
harass or bully anybody when I've been on fucking mute, you dumb bitch?
I'll
gonna
go
say
harass
this.
and bully you
I'm going to say this to you, Muggles.
and see how it feels.
There's a lot of people that are live streaming this. There's a lot of people that know it. Word's gotten out. There's over 200 people in here. I will say that there are probably a lot of women, a lot of mothers that are highly, highly upset. I'm telling you, Bernadette, this is one you just going to want to step away from. Listen,
100%.
this is one you're going to want to walk away from. This is not good for your platform. You've already been going through it. And
I'm not going to apologize for swearing because you guys, you deserve it, Muggles. You deserve it.
Well,
You deserve it. Usually I'm like, I feel bad, but not this time. I don't care. When it comes to what you have done and your accusations, you can hide from us all you want, but you can't hide from someone above us. Okay? No. Good luck with that. Good luck. People call him karma. I call him God. So go ahead. Good luck.
Down in the comments is another young lady who has experienced Muggles' bullshit for 2 years. She went off the app for over 1.5 years because of Muggles.
Yeah, does she wanna come up here?
Do you want to come up?
Saying who she is, just ask. Yeah, don't.
Don't say.
I have a quick question. Do you guys think it would be good for me to reset?
I don't think so. Unless did you get a violation?
No.
Oh, then I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I appeal mine. I get some in my live, and I appeal it and stay alive.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Anybody that is hearing what is happening, honestly, at one point in time, I used to hang out over in Farrell's box with Muggles. I honestly, I'm kind of floored. I did not know that it went this deep.
Sally, I don't remember. You'll have to ask.
Hey, Shannon, can you unblock? It's Emily.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
Do it for real though. How could I get? Oh my god, I'm gonna send you this, Jenna.
Okay. This is why I stay off this lab because.
And today, Brittany, I don't know if you know, but Muggles sent some information around about me and doxed my deceased grandparents and deceased father.
Okay, you said
Anne was suggesting reset.
Okay. You said it's Emily. What is her at?
It's Emily Nicole 1985.
I wish I found that surprising, though. I mean, I want you guys to understand, we've only just scratched the surface of what, honestly, Muggles and her little partner in crime, what does she go by now? Feral Misfits or something?
Yep, I got it. Yeah, I got her. She's.
I'm actually disappointed with that because she was just in a live. Feral was, and she seemed. I don't know. I'm shocked. I'm not understanding this.
sorry.
It's okay.
Pinky is now off of the app. She, according to Bernie and Muggles, she has taken time off of the app because of everything that Dora has been causing, and she just needs a mental,
Yeah,
for her
because
mental
guess what's
health.
coming again, Brett?
Yep.
What do you mean holding people accountable for standing around fuckery and spreading lies? Is that
Can
why
you guys even imagine when she not only told the internet all of this, but then doxed me? Can you even imagine
No.
the absolute insanity that became my life? Like, it was nuts.
I can only, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
If Emily wants to come in here, she is. You guys can share it out to her. I got that account taken care of.
The person in the chat that Dora was talking about was quite literally the only person that I trusted on this app. Even when Dora, when I got called, when it was actually that person who called me into Dora's live, and when I went in, I was still hesitant. Dora was showing me, proof of what she had been told and why things were happening the way they were happening, and I was still nervous. So for me at this point, it's nice to have people hear what she's been doing to people for God only knows how long. There's no way we were
And the night me and Britt went live this recently about this shit yet again because they chose to bring it up, we didn't even know about all the other people affected by her. They came into the live and was like, she doxed me too.
Yeah.
So it's been brought to my attention that says Pinky was in Bernadette's chat tonight under a different name, but Bernadette acknowledged that it was her. So you done ratted her out, Bernadette.
Shocker.
Yep, shocker, because this is what they do. Muggles will change her name and come back under something else. It happens every fucking time. Quite literally, Brittany can tell you that she sent a young man, which we all know him, Britt.
Yeah. She was literally sending him text messages on the back end telling him to come in and dox us on her behalf and come in and fuck with us in our live streams. Yep. The level of insanity, honestly, if she would just stop and take a look at what she's doing to her children, screw all of us, to her family, and go get the help she very obviously needs. There's something going on that's causing her to do this. I would walk away and say, I'll never speak on it again. But she won't do that.
She seems like she's like a compulsive liar.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's also pathological, and she is almost on the the crimes that she's getting away with is mind-boggling to me, first and foremost. Second, I don't know how she still has her kids. Third, I don't want to do this with mental health, so I don't want to do that.
No, she'll tomorrow that we all attacked her mental health. That's what
you know what? I'm sorry, but that right now, whatever your name is, Muggles, that goes out the door when you act a fool and you're disgusting and vile. That goes out the door. Starving for attention. You know what? That's true too. But I think it's I'm just going to say this in the nicest way I can. She needs help.
100%.
She does.
And
but
it
the
is
fact
hard.
that this has been going on for 2 years, that's even more disturbing.
That's how is she getting away with all of this? That's what I don't understand. I'm trying to figure this out.
So honestly,
how is she getting away with it?
Honestly, there's not been any real awareness until very recently brought about this because we just wanted it to stop. Just stop already.
Oh, yeah, but look what happens. Didn't
Yes,
stop.
and then she would sit on the other side and escalate things to this point. It's insane. It's a level of insanity that is hard to explain.
If people truly understood the extent of what Muggles does and what she does to people, this is why I say Bernadette will be next. And I don't know that Bernadette is mentally prepared to deal with that.
I don't know that a lot of people are mentally prepared to deal with what she has put us through, honestly.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Exactly. That's it. That's what I was trying to think of that word.
Not the
Yes.
one you are streaming this when we're discussing a lot of experiences. I'm going to tell you right now.
Y'all, this man's obsession with me is top tier. When
That's
I
right, guys.
This might get some people's attention though, Shannon.
when
I'm gonna remarry them soon.
when I
okay?
tell y'all that this man is top tier obsessed with Megan and I, the fact that he has made a separate YouTube account and he has video after video after video of me.
He came into my life because Shannon was in my box 21 times.
21 accounts we had to
Hey,
block.
him and Muggle should hook up. They make a really good couple.
Wow.
Oh, so by the way, let me bring this to your attention. Muggles also, because someone in the comments, the other young lady brought it to, I had forgot about this, but she had a young man in her box one time. And this is recorded. I'm sure we can go back and find it. She told him to come and harm us. That she wanted him to come and harm us and thought it was the funniest shit.
Oh, she needs serious help.
You have proof of all that?
Oh, absolutely. There's recordings.
Crazy.
Oh, honey, when I tell you we have fucking recordings out the yin yang, you're talking 2 years of hell.
I mean, Knuckles, do you not realize that with this being brought to attention to a lot of people, do you know that I don't know what you think you're going to go to court for? I don't know what you think that you are going to do to any other people, because the common denominator and the problem is you. And the fact that you have put false jackets on people, you have doxed people, you have threatened them, you have had people threaten to hurt them. I will say that if it gets down to that point, they will take your said child away from you and they will interview her. And they will have a forensic child psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever, interview your said child. Are you prepared to put your own child through that? Because you're a lying sack of shit.
What terrifies me is I think she would put her child through that. Sorry about my up and down voice, guys. I have a cold, apparently.
If you don't mind me asking, and if you guys don't, if you do know, don't know, what is the age range? Is it under 13?
So this is based simply on what Muggles has said. Her daughter should be 14 now, I believe. She was 12 when this started. Right, Dora?
Yes, that's what she said. She even said that on Bernadette's live the other night.
And the son is younger. I know that. I want to say probably my guesstimate, because she put him on camera, my guesstimate at the time would be 8, 9 years old. 8 to 10, maybe.
Wow.
And what she did with that was she actually had her son get on her live and say that he wanted someone to throw Dora in a well.
Oh, yeah, I thought I heard Dora say that. Wow. She gets Mom of the Year, huh? She should be real proud of herself.
It honestly terrifies me for her children that she would put them through that.
Amanda, we get it. She doesn't care. Sorry, but you've said it like 4 times
she
now.
doesn't.
We understand that. We get it. We do. We get it.
Oh yeah,
Ay, ay, ay.
for a long
Oh,
time.
yes, Amanda. Don't.
Yes.
We get it, girl.
I probably just go for my cold.
Here's the thing. After all of this has been put out there,
Did you guys
like
look at
this,
that comment by Tangled Web?
she was live the other night talking about oh, come on. Don't read that out loud. Don't read that out loud, please.
I know that person, so I believe that to be a very truthful statement.
Well, I understand. I just don't. I don't want that
No,
read out loud.
I'm not saying don't. I'm not saying read it out loud. I'm just saying I believe that to be true because I do know that person.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's
Muggles, get off the app. You're gross. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. That's so gross. What's wrong with her?
Dora, you know who that is, right? I would say that is a reliable source. You?
100%. If that person speaks, they've got a recording.
Yes.
And Rissa just said, I was in that live. I can confirm.
Shannon, Joyce is asking if you see her. I don't know what that means, but
give me 1 second here. Yes, I can see you, Joyce.
What is wrong with people?
All I'm gonna say is
That's horrible.
You mothers out there that have children, you mothers out there that have a platform, the only way to get this around and the only way to get this to stop is to get word of mouth out. I believe that this is a huge problem. The fact that you are making your child a false victim when there are actually true victims out there, all because you're seeking attention. That's scary. What line will she not cross? There are people that are falsely accused of a lot of serious crimes out there. And it kind of looks like there's not a line she's not willing to cross.
As a parent, think of it this way too, as a mother. You're supposed to protect your children until the day you die, not involve them in your disgusting, vile, toxic mess. You're doing just the opposite. And that's disgusting. And how you're able to look at yourself in the mirror every day is above and beyond my comprehension.
Like, honestly, I don't know how you were not just mortified and embarrassed by all of this. I don't know. There's literally and y'all, I want y'all to know, this is not about likes, views, clout for me. This is a very serious situation. Okay. We're not, this isn't just about regular old, TikTok drama or banter. This is somebody that has gone to the lowest of lows, that has involved her own child, has gotten her own child to lie about SR, claiming that her child had to go through this testing, and then has her child come on the app and show her face. This is
probably here for the drama. Clearly, she probably is trying to steer her way.
And she's doing this to control Bernadette and use Bernadette as her fall guy when the blowback starts happening.
Well, I will say this: when this live does end, I will tell you, not only Jana, not only will I. No, I'm not here to coddle Bernadette. I don't think what y'all need to understand is that I think Bernadette struggles with a lot, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. And I'm not saying that to be mean or ugly. I think we all kind of see some things.
It's not coddling.
It's not. I do think that Bernadette is easily manipulated, and I believe there's a lot of manipulation. I understand that she is old enough to know, we can say she's old enough to know better, but I know Joyce. Joyce, I know, but we got to, because if not,
It's going to get really bad for Bernadette. And when I say that Muggles will take it as far as contacting Bernadette's family, she will fucking do that.
They're not going to listen to her. I promise you that. Her family is very close. I know this for a fact. And they're not going to listen to any dumb idiot on this app about their own
the fact
daughter
that she
and
would
mother.
even do that. She's done it to Brittany. She's done it to several people.
I'm sure she'll try. Hopefully, this is the live. Hopefully, that if Bernadette gets word of this or is listening or, gets a clip, however it gets to her. Hopefully, this will be the time that she'll think, okay, I need to step away.
What's happening? What's happening with Bernadette?
Hold on just 1 second. 1 second, Dora. I want to say something. Not the one. If you really want to do something good on your platform, if you really and truly want to make a difference on this platform, because you've been hearing this, right? I'm sure you have. You got a full recording. Why don't you do some awareness on Muggles? She's using her child. She's putting false accusations on other people. She's putting false jackets on other people. She's putting her daughter, or she's saying she's putting her daughter through unnecessary testing, all for attention. And if you truly want to do something on your platform and make a difference, besides streaming my ass, maybe bring awareness on this and use your platform.
If that's what he truly does his platform for. If not, he's not going to do this and he'll just stream this and be a dummy. I don't know.
I'd also like to mention again, Dora and I have actual receipts for literally every claim we make. Every single one.
And not the one. If you want some receipts, you're I'm sure you're watching the boxes. You could probably DM these ladies. They could probably send you some receipts, and could send them to your Instagram. And maybe you could start bringing awareness on Muggles and make a difference on your platform for once, instead of streaming me over dumb shit.
Exactly.
Yep, and it's wild to me, and the fact that, all this has to come back out because they chose for it to. They've chose to go around to many boxes. I couldn't tell you how many DMs we received telling us that they're back. They're in boxes speaking about us. We had no idea because we had forgot all about the shit. We wanted to forget about the shit because of how serious it was. And how bad it was. The fact that she brought it back and then says that we're the ones that are using her, exploiting her child. She got on Bernie's live and said that we were exploiting her child. No, the fuck we didn't. I have never shown that baby's face, nor will I ever show her face like you did on that public live stream that you held where you were trying to have her to say something happened because of us.
Dora begged her to stop showing her child's face. Begged her.
Yes, begged.
Also have a recording of that.
I was fucking shouting at the phone, and Brittany was just in shock when that baby's face come on that screen. And she was telling her to say that. And we were over there, and I was just like, please stop showing your child. I'm telling you, please stop showing your child. I'm going to lose my fucking shit. because it's not cool. It's not fucking cute. And this is why, because I never had a problem with Bernadette. But since Muggles has gotten herself involved, she is manipulating behind the scenes Bernadette by telling Bernadette that there is a court case against me and Brittany, and now Shannon's added to it. She's got Bernadette by a hold by telling her that she has to be a witness to this. So Bernadette truly thinks that she has to go to court for Muggles. Bernadette truly believes in her heart that she has to go to court for Muggles.
No, no, Bernadette, you don't. You don't. You don't have to do nothing because that's the problem, is that people want to involve other people when nobody else will listen. And I do see that that has been a pattern that Bernadette has gone through, because Bernadette wants to be the, maybe Captain Save-A-Ho. At this point in time, Bernadette, the only Captain Save-A-Ho you need to be is for yourself. At this point.
Yes.
This is not.
And I'm telling you, please, Bernadette, if you are listening, this is coming from me. You and I are beefing currently. But please listen to me when I say be careful with your fucking information with her. Be very cautious. She does make phone calls to jobs. She makes phone calls, Bernadette. So trust me. Trust and believe me.
And Bernadette, you're mad and you're saying that I've turned on you. No. What we're trying to do is there's literally people in these boxes right now that are trying to get it through your thick skull that this is something you don't need to involve.
This live, please don't go after Bernadette. She is not the one to go after. Don't do it. Just the main
right there, read that
is
comment.
Muggles, you guys.
Read that comment right there, because I don't want to say it out loud. That's
She
the young
called
lady.
What the heck?
Call the National Guard to try and slander my service record. He will dox you.
You guys,
yes, that did happen. In fact,
Does anybody on a serious note? Does anybody know anyone in Muggles' real life know that she does this? Has anybody ever come forward and said that she's known to do this?
No.
You guys, I really am concerned about my friend. Can we please?
We've tried to make it go away.
When I tell you she manipulates people's minds, she had these fucking random ass people believing that I was a predator that didn't know me from fucking Adam. And I had to come on a live stream and show my background check that I only have two speeding tickets my entire life. One of those being a seatbelt ticket. I went and paid the state $30 to get my own background check to show that I was not.
This runs a lot deeper than I even thought.
And when I tell you she will manipulate the fuck out of Bernadette, she will use Bernadette. She's currently using Bernadette. Do you see how she's in control in Bernadette's live right now, blocking everybody that comes in there?
And I will say, I mean, I did notice it when Farrell was there too. It's like they've kind of taken over. I don't know what to do.
It's bad, and it's going to get worse. I promise you. Bernadette will be the next person on the list when they're done with her, and after they use the platform for her to spew all the shit and get the backlash for it. They'll leave the app and come back under another name. How many times have they done that now, Britt, over the past 2.5 years?
I couldn't even tell you, honestly. It truly has been that many times. I couldn't even tell you. And again,
No, and I'm
we've
not
only
saying
scratched
like
the
I'm
surface.
beefing. I'm fucking totally beefing with Bernadette. But when I say that Muggles is truly using her platform and manipulating who's allowed in there, who's not allowed in there, who can speak in there, who can anything in there, that's exactly what she does. She tried to do it to Brit's platform. She's tried to do it to many other platforms.
Miss Bernadette, please. We're trying to help you too. I know that you're mad at me. I know you are. And that's fine. You can be mad at me because I feel like this is bigger than you and I. And guys, thank you, because like the past few seconds, I've literally I want to interrupt you guys, but thank you for finally, addressing her as Miss Bernadette,
Yep.
Miss B, not Bernie. I mean, we really truly care about Miss Bernadette. Please, just for a little bit, just call her Miss Bernadette, please.
Oh, truly, I
know she's mad at me. I know she is, but this is not okay.
Bernadette, you listen for a second.
She's my friend.
You have got to understand, we are not attacking you. We are not.
It's because Muggles is telling her that we're attacking her.
And I'm telling you, Bernadette, I need you to take these blinders off. And for once in your life, if you want to save any platform that you have, I am telling you, you need to listen to the people that truly care about you, even though you have been doing some shit that people are willing to still try to somewhat be there for you. But you are literally about to lose the true last few people that you have left. And the only people that you're going to be having in your corner is going to be Muggles. And I promise you, it's going to bite you in your ass.
It's scary to even think that.
Bernadette, you're in here now. You said, leave me out of your business. It's not about that, Bernadette. She is going to take you down because of her lies and her manipulation. This live is not about bashing you. This live is about bringing awareness to the person that is sitting in your box by the name Muggles, who has put lies on women, who has used her own child.
And Bernadette, you're a mother yourself. You are a grandmother. You are a DV victim. The shit she has put people through has done the fucking most to people. Then you wonder why we're so fueled with anger? I haven't used you. She's saying you used her, Shannon.
Bernadette, I have done to be supportive, even after you have said some things that have been truly offensive. I have tried to talk to you in a respectful way, not bashing you, not trashing you, not cussing you, not calling your names. Bernadette, you need to realize that you are going to allow somebody to be your downfall on this app. And you may say you don't care, but I know deep down that you do.
Trust me, if you care.
And I'm telling you what this woman has put these other women through. And we're not talking 1, 2, 3. We're talking.
There's 10 or 15 of us.
There's multiple people. That's the scary part. And who's to say that you won't be the next one?
She will be.
Can I say something real fast?
Okay, she wants to come up because she wants to come up in the box. Bernadette?
Okay.
I will allow you in the box. Okay? No one is attacking you. You know, on my platform, I don't allow it.
Absolutely.
I want us to have a civil conversation. Civil. This is not about you, Bernadette. This is about you hearing what is truly happening to other people. Okay? Can you promise me that? If you can promise me that in the chat, I will let you come up in here and I will let you talk.
Look at that comment. Look at that comment. She's manipulated men too. They're going to be speaking soon.
Okay. All right. I'm going to let Jana up, and then I'm going to let Bernadette up. All right, Bernadette, hold on.
And Britt, what did you want to say? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I just wanted to say I don't know Bernadette. She doesn't know me. But I will say 100%, I don't believe that anyone that's on this panel right now, I believe they are all on the same page as me, and that is just to literally have you hear what Muggles is actually about, the damage that she has actually done to people. And I mean, again, I have no beef with Bernadette. I don't know her. There's no beef for us to have.
Yeah, exactly. And here's where I'm going to tell you all, you don't know me. No, Shannon don't know me. Jana don't know me. Dora don't know me. This person sitting down below me, you don't know me either.
Bernadette,
you know what
with
you
all
said?
due- Bernadette,
No,
with all
listen.
due
With all due
no,
respect,
Bernadette,
with all
Bernadette.
due respect, let me tell you, Jana.
We are on
with
your
all
side.
due respect,
We're on your
please,
side.
with all, will you let me talk?
Good God.
I have a God because I do go to church. Please don't talk to me this way. You're
Bernadette,
disrespecting me when you speak over me.
No, Bernadette, listen. Nobody is over here to speak over you. I want you to understand that. Okay? I know that you've been put through the ringer on this app. I get it. Okay? You've got some people in this box that truly are only trying to talk to you because they care about your well-being and they care about what somebody is doing. And we're not saying that it's your fault. We're not blaming you. Okay? This person has manipulated, not just
Listen,
just. And I
listen,
know
Shannon,
that you're a
please.
person.
No, listen to me. I lived this far for a reason. You listen to me right now. You listen to me right now. You know what I've been through as a woman. You know what I've been through as a person. I'm not going to come on here and disrespect your platform, your life at all. But what I'm going to tell you right now, this person below me has been going in my personal Snapchat and done nothing but talk about you. And you think that's okay? That I had to coddle her? This person below you and knows my personal information, knows my personal life, and knows everything about you. And you think that is okay? This person that I'm sitting, that's below me right now, that's going behind your back, and I take in all these strays. Do you think that's okay?
What are you talking about?
But we're not
I'm a
talking
fucking
about that.
stray.
We're not talking about that.
Isn't that what you fucking said? That I take in all the fucking feral bitches?
I said you have taken us all in when we've been hurt. But if that's going to make you feel better by attacking the one person that's trying to help you up here.
No, the fucking one person that fucking switched
And
up
if you want,
on me.
nobody switched up on you.
Bullshit.
No yelling, please. Pretty please. No yelling, please.
Okay.
No one. No one on the, yeah, you can't. When I got there, and I've been through a lot today. I don't give a shit if you call me rude. I don't give a shit what you fucking call me. Any of you motherfuckers say to me on this fucking app. Nobody gets to fucking sit there and belittle me and fucking judge me. Do you hear me, Shannon?
We're not judging you, Bernadette. Nobody's
No one
judging
gets to
you.
tell me where I can go. No one on
Nobody.
this fucking app gets to belittle me and fucking say my DVs don't happen. No one gets to say anything about
No
where
one
my
said
jobs are.
that.
No one gets to fucking say why I live today. Dora, shut the fuck up.
Hey, be nice. Be nice, please. Bernadette, please.
Okay.
Please.
Bernadette, nobody is screaming. Nobody is yelling. Nobody is cussing.
You
We
guys
know you're
have
upset.
done nothing. You guys, you
And this is a result of
person above
Muggles
me
right here.
has done nothing but rock fucking worlds on this motherfucking app. You know what? I know more than you know, Shannon, right now. This is bullshit right now. What you've done. right now.
What are
Behind.
you talking about?
Nobody is attacking you, Bernadette. We feel like
I'm not talking about that.
is
I'm not talking about
manipulating
that.
you.
I'm not talking about that, Shannon. I am
What do
going to court. I am Jana, you don't listen. You don't understand.
Help me
There is a court
understand.
case. There is a court case that I cannot talk about.
No, there's not,
Shannon,
Bernadette.
how many courts have I been to? Tell me now,
I don't
right
know.
now.
We don't know.
Bernadette,
I don't
Bernadette,
Do
know.
you
listen
give a
to me.
shit?
Yeah, actually, I do. We
Bernadette,
do.
listen to me. I can pull it up right now. There is no court case.
Girl, it hasn't been filed yet. You don't understand when we have enough of our. Oh, Shannon,
I can't
I'm so
believe you
fucking
believe
living with you right
muggles.
now.
I cannot believe you believe muggles. That's what we're trying to understand.
Girl, I'm working with it. Girl, do you not know what I do? Please, you fucking all don't know what I do. None of you don't know what I do, Shannon. You don't even know what I do, girl.
But can I ask you, Bernadette?
You don't even know what I
this
do.
is- When this is Muggles' supposed fight, why is Muggles dragging other people into her business and causing other people
And
to be
Bernadette, do you
affected?
really want to go to prison for putting a false jacket on me and making allegations? Do you want to go with her?
Do you know what you do? Do you know what I've done? No, your name has been out there, and I didn't dox you, by the way. Your name has been on this fucking app, and you said that, so shut the fuck up on there.
Hey.
Okay, I want everybody.
No,
listen.
exactly. You
Mike,
want me to
listen.
come up in here, then get her
Well,
off
have some respect.
You want me to
Come
come
on,
up in
come
here?
on.
I can respect.
Well, don't talk to Stacky that way. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
Do not
you don't raise your
disrespect
voice
her.
at me. Just have some respect and calm down. Take a breather. Everybody is talking calmly. Just take a breather.
Okay. Bernadette,
Do you know what I
listen.
do, Shannon, on this app? Do you know what I do on this app?
Have I ever, and you know how I feel about it, have I ever allowed anybody on my platform to be attacked by multiple people? No. I'm not here. I didn't ask you to come over here to be attacked. I didn't ask you to come over here. I understand you've been through a lot in your life. Nobody is invalidating that. I'm not invalidating that. All I wanted you to do is I wanted you to come over here and I just wanted you to listen. Okay. Bernadette, I know that you want to help people. I do. Okay. You do have a kind heart. You do have a kind soul. Okay. I see that. Okay. There's a lot of people that see that. But I'm telling you, this one time, Bernadette, this has been going on for 2 years. This is a lot deeper than I think you know. And I really, really want you to
For you
just
people in your
understand.
chat that don't know me, it blows my
Chat-
mind for you all that
chat-
don't understand. For
Keep
you
your rude
chat
comments,
people
please. No
are
rude
very
comments, please.
disgusting. For you
Please,
people
you
to
guys.
sit there and talk on me is very rude. You know what?
Bernadette,
Actually,
ignore
you don't
the
even
chat,
know.
please.
No, for you guys to have people and allow them to talk disgusting on me. And in fact,
What did
you know
I
what?
just
I
do?
do know
What
law.
did I just say?
You know law. I do know law. Actually, I go to court all the time for people. I do. Shannon, you don't
Do
know.
we have to
you
turn
don't know me.
comments off because this is
I do
they're
know.
not going to listen.
Okay, listen, here's the deal. Bernadette, nobody is even attacking you. Not one time has anybody attacked you. We are literally sitting over here. Even Dora said herself, she does not want to see you get mixed up in this mess. That is what we have said. No one has attacked you over here. No one has done anything of that kind.
Joyce, I respect you because you respect me. When a person respects me and gives me respect back, Joyce, I respect you. I have no respect for people that don't respect me. And you know that, Shannon. You should know that already by now. I see people that have the people on this app that have that will go and sit in Dora's live and speak ill on me. I don't respect you at all.
Well, I mean, that's your choice, and we know that. That's up to you.
Bernadette, can I say something to you? Bernadette? Hello?
I'm listening.
Well, hopefully,
Hi.
okay.
Oh, sorry. Go
Again,
ahead.
no,
Yeah,
you're
better
good.
days. Don't care. Get out of. I don't care about you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on.
Bernadette, just don't read the comments and don't react so much. I've been watching the live tonight, and they honestly have not said anything negative about you. They are actually worried about you because they don't think you know the past history with what's gone on. They do have your best interest at heart. You know, I would never mislead you or misguide you anywhere. I personally think that Muggles is using you as a shield because you do ride hard for people that you love and care about, and you end up taking the backlash for them, if that makes sense.
Joyce, have I ride hard for many of these people on this app?
You absolutely have, and that's what I'm saying is that everybody that you've ridden hard for, it seems that they've just tossed you aside once they've gotten what they need out of you. And I almost feel like that's what Muggles is
That's not
doing
for you to tell me, Amanda.
And I know you have a good side to you. I know you have an amazing heart. I don't like seeing you getting used by these people.
Can somebody please unmute Rem, please? One of my mods. Thank you.
I think maybe if you had a talk
she was being rude.
I think if you had a talk with Dora off the app, even where it's nowhere, like no audience, nobody insulting each other, that maybe you two can come to an agreement. She can actually show you what she has. And I know that Dora isn't the only one that Muggles is having issues with. I know she's called DV shelters on people. There's
I
a
know the
long
backstory,
list.
honey. I don't need to go through it again, please. And mind you,
Yeah.
I'm dealing with personal information.
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm dealing with personal stuff right now, and that's where people don't understand that I have my personal things going on. And when Dora put that on there, she knows what I've been doing all day. Is very disgusting for her to say that. You know
Debbie,
what?
there's
Actually,
honesty and
it's
rudeness,
very,
and she was
very
rude.
disgusting.
Well, that's why maybe if you two could have a talk off the app, or even go to a neutral place where you guys can talk about things and let each other know what you've done to each other, and leave Muggles out of it even.
That's very disgusting
just
for you to
leave
say.
her out of it and let her try. Let you two at least try to work.
Actually,
you don't have to be
Bernadette.
friends.
Actually, Bernadette, I posted, I know what you've been up to today because you doxed me today.
No, that's not what I know your name. I've known your name, sweetheart. Excuse me. You don't know what I've been dealing with today. I've been dealing with PO. If you want to know what I've been dealing with today, I've been dealing with PO fucking A shit today, bitch. If that's what you want to know.
Okay. Bernadette, can I ask you a question? Did you post a video of Dora today with her name and her age?
Yeah, it's my business to do so.
But
why'd you do that?
Because I can.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Did she make a video of my calling me the see you next Tuesday in my state when I'm a protected person?
Bernadette, I've never doxed you.
No, stop it. Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Show proof of it.
You played that damn song in Megan's live thinking it was so cute and demure.
You danced to it.
That was dang
I didn't even listen to the song, so we can go back and forth, and you can sit here, Shannon, and think
Stop
it's
yelling,
so cute.
please.
This is my voice, by the way.
No,
I'm
it's
Italian.
not. I know your
talk
voice.
fucking loud all fucking day long.
You're yelling.
You expect me to
Please
sit
stop.
here? You know what, Jenna?
What, Bernie? What?
My name is Bernadette, by the way.
Bernadette,
you disrespect
what's
me.
up?
I have nothing to say to you anymore. I'm done. Bye. Have a good night.
Okay, I give. I did that by accident. I didn't mean to. Sorry.
This is what this is a
Okay.
product of
Thank
Muggles
you
here.
for having me up. I was trying to get her to.
It's okay.
calm
Thank
down.
you, Joyce.
Joyce,
Yes.
I truly appreciate you coming up
We
here.
appreciate that.
You are a voice of reason.
Isaiah, we don't want to hear that. Please, just
Right,
knock it off.
You were a voice of reason.
Gosh, you guys are rude in the chat. You know what? You guys are rude.
It's the comments that trigger her too.
They need to
I gotta
grow
say.
up.
And what I'm going to say is this in the comments, and if you please, if you guys can respect my platform just for a little bit. You guys know that when I hold lives over here, I don't let people come in my boxes to get attacked. And I've never, that's not how I run my platform. I will never run my platform that way. I brought
You're
Joyce
grown, Amanda, then act like it.
I brought Joyce up here for a reason. I did. I brought Joyce up here for a reason. Clearly, that voice of reason is not going to click with Miss Bernadette at this time.
I just got yelled
I'll
up.
try to
I'm not
talk to
mad at
her on
her.
the
I'm not mad at her at
back
all.
end.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's okay. She can yell at me. I know she's frustrated. I know she's hurting. I get it. I'm not going to make excuses for her hostile behavior, but I understand. You know, I'm not mad at her. She
Right.
can yell. Whatever.
I think what her thing is she gets very defensive right away.
Amanda,
and
I'm so
lashes
tired
out.
of you telling me what to do in this chat. Please, for the love of God, stop.
Amanda's good. She's with
Okay,
me.
guys.
She is upset.
Well, good luck with everything with her.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks for having me, you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks,
Always.
Meredith.
Thank you for coming up, Joyce. I do
Take care,
appreciate it.
ladies.
Right.
Yeah, no worries.
Back off of Amanda. I am a mod for Shannon with the utmost respect.
No, I
do my
understand,
job the way
Jana,
I'm
but you have
supposed
to
to. Do
understand.
not tell me to back off of anyone that has been disrespectful in Shannon's chat.
Jana, those people are with me. They're upset.
That doesn't make a
because
difference,
they
Dora.
know-
I got attacked in your lives before disrespectfully. I do my job. I don't care. They can say things, but don't try to tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to mod Shannon's live. Don't do that.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it.
This is where I'm at. I have heard some things today that have actually have been jaw dropping. There have been a lot of women on here that have been affected by one individual on this app, and her name is Muggles. Okay. I am truly sorry that you women and you ladies had to go through that. That you had to go through that situation, that you're still going through the situation. I do truly hope that this live has brought light, more light to it. Not that there hasn't been light brought to it. I know that, there's, some, emotions are high on some people's ends right now. I just know for me personally, I cannot imagine if I was having to be put through this by somebody and have those accusations on me. The fact that there is a child that has been drugged through mess, all because an individual on here is dealing with some severe issues, whether it be mentally, past trauma, whatever, but it's absolutely disturbing.
It is. And you know what bothers me the most is the fact, did you hear Bernadette just sit here and say, I have to go to court?
No, you
Was
don't.
she talking about that, or was she talking about something else?
Yes.
That's how Muggles is keeping her manipulated by telling her she has to testify against us.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's what she's telling Jana, is because she's saying she's having to go to court. And I will say this, Bernadette, this is not your fight. You have not been in this fight. You are getting dragged into a mess, a heap of mess. You are putting on added stress that is not your stress to carry, not your burden to bear.
She said that when Dora brought up the case regarding Muggles, Bernadette clearly said it hasn't been filed yet. She said that.
That's
So
what we've
there's
been
that.
through for 2 years.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What the heck?
I'm gonna say this, Bernadette, and I'm gonna say this with the
And now
utmost.
Muggles is trying to silence Shannon because Shannon spoke against her and tell Shannon that she has to go to court now.
Well, sign me a buttercup. All I'm gonna say is this, and if this offends anybody, I don't know what to say, but Bernadette, you need to hear it. I know what it's like to hit rock bottom. I know what it's like to struggle with mental health. For somebody that recently got diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, I've been going through therapy. I've been taking medication. I've actually been taking a lot longer breaks on this app. I'm actually a lot more chill. I don't get wound up. I actually try to think things through. And even when I find myself getting worked up, I try to give myself at least 10 to 15 seconds before I truly pop off. I did pop off a little bit last night, but I had a little reason to. But that's beside the point. Bernadette, I know that you want to try to fix other people and you want to be everybody else's savior. But I think it's time you start truly focusing on yourself. I think it's time that maybe you start getting help for yourself. Because if you are struggling yourself with your own mental health, there's no way, shape, or form you can help somebody else. And especially with Muggles.
Yep.
And that's what you need to understand. You need to get yourself right. And if this app is getting you to the point where you're so worked up that you're screaming and yelling, you can't get your senses
this can't
out.
be good for her at all.
You are clearly, and I'm saying this in the most respectful way because I've had to say it to myself, you're spiraling. Okay? You're spiraling. And
I was calm with her, and you see how she talked to me right away.
You were, Dora. I know a lot of emotions are high. I know there's been a lot of this tit for tat. I know that it's easy to do. I've gotten caught up in it. Now I will forever drag the shit out of Not the One until he learns how to leave me alone. That is one free pass that I get. So please don't anybody come at me for that. But I will say that, Bernadette, you need to get a grip of yourself. And you have truly shit on some people today that cared about you. And because those people do have big hearts, and because that's just who they are and as a person, they will continue to care. But I know for me, I just know for me, Bernadette, that you are a trigger for me. You are a trigger for me. And I wish you the best. I truly do hope. I don't know you in a personal level, but I do know you on a TikTok level, and what I see is not healthy. Okay. So
Shannon, really quickly, the offer I was trying to extend to Bernadette originally was, I don't know her. I don't have beef with her. I don't know how she could possibly have beef with me. But she's welcome to reach out to me. We can have a conversation. She can hear my side. She can see my side. Maybe that will help her to, because I've been in her shoes. I was in her shoes 2 years ago.
Yep, same.
So
it is brainwashing.
This app can swallow you whole, literally, if you let it. I put my phone down and I haven't came on here for 5 days. So, and you know what? Didn't miss a dang thing. I'll tell you that right now.
Like I said, yesterday was the first day that I've gone live in 4 days. And it's all because of just work. And I just, honestly, sometimes I just like to take a break. Not saying that I don't need it just behind the scenes, but as far as getting in boxes and just whatever, I know for me, for what I'm kind of going through, and I'm just, I'm trying to do better time management in my life. TikTok is not my life, but when you are starting to affect people in real life, Muggles, that's when it's a problem.
And now, if you look at it, Muggles is currently isolating Bernadette from you,
Yes,
from
she is. And
Jana.
honestly, and I see it as a very narcissistic trait. She's isolating people
I
that
just hope
are,
she understands what's going on sooner than later.
She don't, because she's
I know,
going to be in
Dora.
our shoes. And with the condition that Bernadette is in right now, she's not going to be prepared for what happens.
No.
And we had, and Bernadette, I don't know if, I assume you're close with Joyce or you know Joyce, and she tried to jump in the box and mediate, and she, out of her mouth, said, we weren't coming after you, we didn't want to attack you, those were not our intentions at all. Hey, listen, Dora's even being cordial with you right now, Bernadette.
I mean, listen, Bernadette, I don't know who did it. I don't know who sent it. But I will say this. As soon as I got information that Dora's information was out there, her previous addresses, relatives' names, everything else, I'm going to tell you, as soon as it got into my hands, I reached out to Dora immediately, and we actually spoke. And I sent her everything. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. And you sitting there
crazy.
making a video and putting her age and putting her name. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Nope.
So, Slap, that is not your business. No offense, respectfully. Please don't ask that. Just please don't. Okay? Respectfully.
And I know exactly where it came from, because she wanted Bernadette to put it out there so that her hands would be clean. And Bernadette did it.
You mean to make it sound like Bernadette did it?
No, Bernadette sent it.
Oh.
Yep. Ask Brittany. We went through
Thank you,
this 2
Slap.
years ago with Muggles.
Oh, Lord. This is, I'm exhausted, I'll tell you that. This is, a lot.
I'm just going to say this because it's 9:48. It's almost 10 o'clock. And honestly, I don't feel like entertaining. I want to be the voice for the women that have been victims on here. I want to be the voice for a child who has been forced to make up lies because her mother's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
That is my main reason for holding this live.
Not who can say what the rudest thing to Bernadette in the chat. That's not what we wanted at all. As parents, as a mama, as moms, we're hoping to get that as a unity, if anything. So,
and honestly, if you got muted in this live, you got blocked in this live, I know emotions were a little bit high. I don't have really any personal issues with anybody, but my mods, they do things. They try to control my room. So there's no ill feelings towards anybody. I know that these lives can get high in emotion. So just please, I ain't got no ill will towards anyone else. It's just, we all just need to learn how to start being a little bit more respectful towards each other. And we need to start using both set of our eyes and open our ears and actually start listening to the truth and just stop listening to people and wanting to hear the narrative that you want to hear.
Absolutely. And speaking on my behalf, I just make this a rule. If I'm going to go into someone else's live and I'm I'm with Shannon or someone else, you're not going to see me making rude comments in the chat out of respect for who I'm there for. Okay? I think that's a good rule to go by. This is Shannon's platform. So we were just asking to keep it respectful. We were asking not to be rude in the chat. And if you're going to keep repeating things, we see you, but we're trying not to call read the comments if it was rude out, because we did not want to put anybody in a certain situation that could make it worse. Okay. The last thing that she needed was to further antagonizing, and that's what was going on. So if I muted you, I muted you. I had a reason. I don't mute it. I don't just mute. That's something I don't do, and especially in Shannon's life. No, but
Yeah.
when I keep seeing things over and over and it's antagonizing to someone and not respecting our wishes, you got muted.
Yep. And I can vouch for that because I did it also.
I listen, and I'm sure there's people that came in here to watch this live that probably can't even stand my ass, and that's fine. Listen, I get it. I probably may not be your cup of tea, but if you wanted to come in here and hear what these women have to say, I wanted to give Dora and Brittany, and I wanted to give any other individual that had a dealings with Muggles. I wanted to. Shit. So I mean, hell, I saw quite a bit of people in here that don't like my ass, but I'm just like, hey,
how you doing?
You can drag me tomorrow.
Right.
Tonight's not the night.
And also, let me tell y'all something.
Hazel.
I have a song out there made about me. Okay, so
you do?
I do. I have a little song made out about me. I'm a crash out tornado. The only thing in that song that is wrong was that said that I'm a narcissist. I am not a narcissist. Now I will say I am a crash out tornado. I am working on it. I'm healing. I'm not healed. My crash outs, actually, my last crash out, it's been a while. So y'all have to give me some credit, okay?
I haven't yet.
I have not crashed out. And have I raised my voice? Have I cussed? Have I screamed? Have I hollered?
No.
Nope.
I mean, I could be like, "Fuck you, you stupid motherfucker!"
They don't get you nowhere.
That's the thing when you raise your voice like as loud as.
Oh, I totally will cuss a bitch out in a heartbeat.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean,
yeah.
listen. You will. I mean, I'll have my days. I am human. I'm just trying to make it far fewer in between. I'm trying.
Okay, Brett.
I'm trying to make the crash outs matter. You know what I mean? Shannon's
Save it
crash
for the
outs,
ones that need it.
right? Shannon's crash outs matter.
I'm gonna fucking go global with crash outs, okay?
Shannon, thank you for having me. I'm gonna drop down though.
Brittany, much respect for you. I thank you for coming up here. Glad you were able to tell your story. You deserve to be heard, and I'm glad you came up here and let people know what the hell you've been dealing with. So it's been a bunch of fuckery, if you ask me. So,
right? If anything,
you.
this shouldn't have caused any division. And if it did, that's not a good thing. But that's not what this live was about. We did not want to cause any division. So,
like I said, if you do get blocked and you got to back up, just message me and I'll unblock your ass. You get a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance.
I give too many chances.
Anyway, but I just want to say, Dora, thank you for coming up here.
No, and I definitely want to say thank you today for reaching out to me as soon as you learned what was going on and made me aware. I definitely appreciate it.
I ain't gonna be known as that bitch to dox nobody. I've had it happen to me. It sucks, and I will be y'all. When somebody's gonna get doxed, and if that information gets in my hands, I'm tattletelling. I'm telling on your ass, and I'm gonna tell your mama too.
Oh shoot!
Not the mama.
I'm not. I don't care. I mean, hell, even Dana. If somebody got hold of Dana's information, Lord, I'd even reach out to that heifer and tell her. And I
wouldn't.
I can't stand that heifer. But anyway, for good
I would
reason.
just delete the message and just call it a day.
Well, anyway, I know what it feels like to be doxxed, and I know what it feels like for people to do that shit. But for me to say that I would even reach out to Dana, that's a lot for me to say.
That is a lot.
A lot. So
that's a lot of growing up there.
Listen, I know I picked up my big girl panties, and listen, I'm medicated but still highly dedicated to dragging your ass when needed.
Okay, bye.
Busting a bitch out when needed. Okay.
Right. But anyway, thank you, ladies. I'm going to get off here. My mouth is dry. I'm hungry as shit, and I'm sure there's shit happening. But anyway, Thank you, ladies.
Well,
for
thank
coming
you guys
here.
again. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hannah,
Now,
thank you for having my back, girl.
look, listen.
Of
Now I got my girls in the box. Let's go.
Oh shoot!
Go get you something to drink first.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna go get me a damn Dr. Pepper. Why is my ass sore? Because I sat in that damn
No, 'cause
makeup
you
vanity
clinched to
chair,
that
and it's
chair
hard.
to keep
Shit.
to keep your emotions intact.
Well, fuck, I'm walking like a newborn baby giraffe right now.
I know one thing. If I'm muting, that means it's bad because I leave it to Stacky and Pam.
No. I know you lying hoe.
You ran out?
Oh,
My name's on most of
I brought a
them.
brand new. I
I'll
brought
kick
no.
their
I brought a brand
ass.
new case. Oh, that's all right. I'm gonna throw this bitch in the freezer real quick.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, exactly. Like you said, your name's on most of them because I just,
Oh, I thought you
you're.
left ice cream out again.
You know what I'm gonna
Did
do?
you?
You know what? Listen, I work so hard. I'm gonna eat an ice cream cone now.
She's so
Getting a
big.
drumstick.
I'm jealous.
Pretty talented
I'm
there,
so-
holding a phone and opening a nutty.
I'm so jealous.
They say I'm a nut.
Are you gonna share? You just lost a nut.
I do what I can when I can. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna preheat this bitch.
Keep lady. Wait. In your thoughts, she's being sent out. She had. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes.
Oh, listen. I know that there's different walks of life on this app. I know that. There's a lot of people on this app that we can't stand. Okay, I get that. But we also need to learn that we are all human beings. We all have feelings, and people do get pushed to the point. Okay. We all just need to. I understand when you're frustrated and you want to get your damn point across, right? And you want to say things and you want to pop off. But we also need to realize that a person can only take so much. So be mindful of what you say and you do on this internet to people. Okay? I know personally, I've said some shit. I have done some shit on this app. I have put myself in situations I had no business fucking being in. But we all collectively just need to start doing a little bit better and handling shit a little bit better. Okay?
If you hear someone in the box clearly having a very bad day for whatever reason it may be, whether
Correct.
we agree right with it or not, okay?
Correct.
It is not our call nor our place to be rude, to egg it on, because that's just making matters worse.
Right.
It really is. It's
Right.
going to make it worse, and that's exactly. And then I accidentally said the wrong name, and I feel bad. I apologize profusely. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't. If I hear it enough, I'll just say it, and I shouldn't have. That's my fault. That's my fault.
I'm rewarding myself. Okay? That live was stressful. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my God, she's eating again." I deserve this, bitch.
See, yep, and I might have another one when this one's gone.
Bitch, I'm
Right?
gonna have one as soon as I'm done with this one.
Eat one for me because you know I can't eat it.
I can't either. I'm not supposed to either. Dang it. You're right, Corey. That's the thing. I get it that people have differences with. I get it. Okay, I understand. But please, we didn't ask much. As mods, we don't ask for much. Just be respectful and respect Shannon's platform, please.
Just don't be a full-blown dickhead.
Yeah, can you just be a little bit, but not repeating it again and again and again.
And I mean, And I have certain people blocked, and they will stay forever blocked. I don't care. There's nothing they can do or say that will fix shit. And that's just, I'm just choosing to set boundaries with those individuals, because that's just not something I'm just not going to partake in any more of that fuckery.
Well, especially if you're given chances, you know, and chances. Then.
And I'm just, there's just certain people I'm just not going to deal with. Now, I'm not going to judge you if you would decide to support them. I just hope you will open your eyes to a lot of the fuckery that's been happening on this app. And I will say this with my whole chest. Any woman out here that does support Florida Man, you have serious issues.
Yeah, if you do, block me right now, please. There is no way, right? I will ever change my mind or how I think or how I feel regarding him, ever.
That's just not somebody I ever want to associate myself around ever again.
No way, Jose.
So for somebody to say that they would make a celebratory video if somebody were to unalive themselves was enough for me.
And you know, Florida Man, don't be a hypocrite either, because there's things that I know that you've done. So don't go after Skittles after certain, I don't know, rugs. Florida Man, okay? You're a hypocrite.
So
I know that much. It's you know, I know I've said this before, but I was with someone on this app off and on for about 6 years. And
whatever happened to the TikTok patrol people that used to watch the videos?
I know. And did you don't see, there's no way that we're going to air any, well, there was no dirty laundry, but to air our business on this app. You couples, if you guys are listening and you're couples on here, keep your stuff off the
found a picture, and you can Google it, and you have to. Oh, I'm gonna spit that out. You'd have to know my husband's first and last name, but they Googled his name and found a picture of when he was in high school and made a profile using my husband's picture. When he was in high school.
You have to be pretty creepy and obsessed in a very yucky way to do something like that.
Grown adults. I mean, we're talking 30, 40, 50s, and 60s are acting like that on the app.
Gross. The biggest thing I'll do is,
you know what makes me wonder? I think this is a part of the immaturity level that they didn't get to have as teenagers.
I guess.
Could be. The worst I'm going to do is maybe, I don't know, stand up for myself or address a comment. But that's it, you guys. I'm not gonna. This is not real life to me. Now, my close friends on here, you're real life. But the rest, it's just not real life.
I don't even really have to meme Mikey. It's himself. I just add little things to it.
Yeah.
I don't even meme anybody anymore.
No, exactly.
But he's my stalker, and I just want him to know that, like, hey,
that you're acknowledging his existence.
That's it. I mean, I'm not talking about anybody else.
No.
Like I said, I've made it very clear the certain few people that have decided to just be really shit people. I'm just setting boundaries. I'm just not going to fuck with you anymore.
No.
And if you're in your feelings because of that, that's fine. But please make sure that you quit spreading lies on people.
Yeah, don't do that because the truth will
Also,
come
God
out.
forbid, don't dock anybody. It's not worth it.
It's
and,
not.
and I'm
Especially
gonna
if it
say,
backfires on that person that's trying
and
to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
say this to you, Snow. And Snow, I have noticed that you keep making remarks that are not true. And I have caught you in at least 5 or 6 so far of certain things that you have said about me that are not true. But yet I was the one that had your back when people were calling in real life about your son that you adopted. And I rode hard for you and I had your back. But now you're involved in some fuckery and you're treating me like a piece of shit when I did nothing but be supportive of you. But because you are deciding to sit with certain people, you are behaving like a shitty person towards me when I personally have never done anything to you. So my one request to you, Snow, stop lying, stop making up stories, stop saying things that are not true. I would highly appreciate that.
Did you know that it is possible to be sitting with or being in their live, whoever, that someone may not like, but you're in that person's live and you can keep it? Did you know you can keep it respectful? Did you know that? I don't know if these people are aware of that. You can keep it respectful and just be cordial. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to like bombard rudeness in comments. It's possible. I promise. It is possible. I go in some people's live that just to pop in, and if they have a beef with someone that I know, I'm not going to go in there and be disrespectful in the chat by any means. I'm just going to watch a little bit, maybe say hi to see if, hopefully they'll say hi back, stuff like that. But there's no reason to be rude just because the person's live that you're in doesn't like Shannon or myself or, anybody else. There's no need for that because you don't see us jumping in and attacking them. So, and Snow, you're rude to me too, but it is what it is. You don't know me, and I'm just going to keep reminding myself that you don't know me. There it is.
I don't know. Like I said, this is an app. This is not my life. I usually like to come on here and just shoot the shit. I wasn't even expecting this live to go down like it did, but here we are. Y'all know, with me, you never know.
The whole evening.
I don't know. I got to work tomorrow. Probably not going to be on tomorrow. I'm off this weekend. But yeah, some of you guys just really need to stop your fuckery and your bullshit, and you need to find something else better to talk about. Talk about things that really matter and really could make a difference. This beefing on TikTok, this going back and forth over dumb shit, is honestly stupid. And the only reason why I held this live tonight is because there were a lot of women affected, not just one or two, multiple women. And I was just trying to hear their side of things, and pretty sad what they've been through, and pretty sad that Muggles has done that. But anyway, with that being said, guys, I am going to go pop in a pizza. I'm going to let my Diet Dr. Pepper cool off. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening, and yeah. So thank you guys for coming on here. And like I said, if you did get blocked, message me on your Sneaky or message me on one of my other accounts and let me know. I'll unblock you. You get a second chance. Anyway, so you guys take care. And but
hi, Megan.
But for me on my platform, I'm signing out on my platform. So Megan, if you decide to go live later, let me know. Other than that, I'm signing off.
Bath and Body Works soap And then after you wash your hands, you don't go, it smells good.
Oh, yes, yes.
You don't have to sniff your fingers.
Okay, so bareback. Bareback. How you doing? Keep on with that report button. But I want to show you how smart you are, bareback. Because you told off on yourself. I do have to thank you for that, though. Seriously. One. So, y'all know I did that video, and I asked her if she was ever going to spell my name right. So she got the correct time. But she fucked up my last name. However, she did not in these, because she used it a couple times. And she used another last name that I used to have. So, and she unblocked me for this shit, y'all, and she went unprivate. She's back private. But she took herself off of private, unblocked me. She says, so, if Christy ain't your name, then why does it say it on your background check I did? Interesting. Considering that Dora had her background released today, and we know where that came from. Some hands that it has gotten into, and we know where it originated from today. So then I said, well, let's see. Was this a background check you paid for? Because that's not legal. So she said, oh, should I say Christy and use my ex-husband's last name, which is who I used to be. She said, I even know, she means who, but how, owns your house you live in, your birthday, your family, etc., and also on your husband as well, Mr. Tommy, last name.
Don't forget that name.
I said, your point.
Fucking Mr. T.
Jeez. She said, so you all want to dox people and spread rumors. I'm going to start doxing you and Tommy.
That's upside you get. Set you free.
Don't be giving your nuts to nobody. Especially that bitch.
Excuse me, he's my grinder, buddy.
You might as well sign divorce papers before you do that shit. I'm just saying. You go that route.
Oh, Mr. T, you're going to be nutless tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So then I said, oh yeah? Just who did we dox or spread rumors about? And of course, she hasn't responded. She didn't even read this, and she went back private. Please, anybody, tell us who we doxed. Because even Bernie now is, and I know she was talking about Jin when she was talking about the lady that we should have been helping, but we hurt her and we doxed her. There's only.
Oh, and don't forget, Bernadette ran with the fact tonight that we almost caused Jen, the survivor, to unalive herself.
Yes, yeah.
I wish I was there to help her.
So Jin and Bernie has been talking. I'm sure that maybe Jin and Muggles has been talking. Oh, it's okay. Everybody already knows. Oh, well, I got my other last name showing too. I don't care. I'm pretty sure I've said it.
Now show them where mine are.
How Muggles has Jen listed in her phone. And sent this to Muggles. And of course
it got to Bernadette.
Yes. Yes. And it has an address right there. Okay. And then right here, I'm sorry, I redacted her. So, it says summary for Tasha. We all know it's Tasha. Her last name, we all know she lives in Kentucky. According to her latest records, Tasha is 29 years old and born in June 95. So her birthday's in June, y'all. And then it says Tasha's phone numbers include, and then it gave, I think, 2 phone numbers?
4.
4. Okay, it gave 4 phone numbers.
Which is old and not current.
Yep. Tasha's possible relatives include, and it gave many relatives' names.
Welcome to visit there.
Yeah, get after it. Prior to that, Tasha lived at, and they gave her previous address.
Which is not, none of them are current.
Yeah. Other cities and locations that you could have lived. It gave different, and then 4 addresses found, and it listed 4 addresses.
Yep. And I've only ever lived in 2 different states. That is Kentucky and South Carolina.
Yep. And this was at 7:54 a.m. March 20th. And I don't know whose picture that is. Was this you and her? You and Shannon's Snapchat pictures?
Yes, because she called me to warn me and tell me what was going on.
Well, now you do, Debbie S. You can thank Bernie. Actually, you can thank Jen.
And Kelly's grandma.
So she keeps wanting to talk about her excuse is that Dora has already put out her first name. And they kept letting her go with that in that other live.
Which was false.
And I'm like, it was more than just her name. It was all of it. And I'm like, why in the fuck are you not calling her out on this shit? It just become, I understand that Muggles is who she is and it's about Muggles too. I don't know, but to me, Bernie's never. I'm going to continue to call her Bernie because she doesn't respect any of us. So, I mean, this clearly. Why in the fuck are you gonna send that to Shannon, of all people?
Yep, it was sent around to multiple people today.
Mm-hmm. And who got the? Did you say it was that?
Yes, of my deceased family members.
Who was that sent to?
I don't know, some fucking random lady.
Oh.
That I had no idea of. Didn't even know this person. My father's name, and my grandmother, who are all deceased.
Wow. Yeah. So this came from Jen. Apparently 2 Muggles. And from Muggles, Bernie. And from Bernie, at least, we know Shannon.
And let's be real, Bernadette's already and said that I doxed her. Where? Show proof of it.
Yep, and that's my thing. Nobody is showing proof. Oh, and so, AJ, who was that?
Because that's what baby Chucky's telling you.
Is it one for all? Or who's that fucking... Oh, not the one. Yeah, not the one, Dora. Offered, and I have the recordings, offered while he was streaming Shannon, and it was at the time I was in the box.
Come on, kids.
He offered anybody that if they came and reported all of us, sent him a screenshot that they reported all of us, he would send them $2 to their Cash App.
Is he that desperate?
Apparently so.
Oh yeah, he's the fake awareness page.
I'm like, per report, $2 per report. So that would have been. So just the people in the boxes or everybody in the live? How the fuck are you gonna report everybody? That's fucking.
Oh, Muggles, that'll get you some scammer money.
Yeah, that's not fucking awareness. And I talked to him once when he was in Scammy Claus's live, and he was getting a lot of slack for being dirty, but trying to do awareness. You can't do that.
Yep.
And I told him then you can't do that. The two do not go together. So either you're going to be an asshole or you're going to be awareness. And I don't care if he has shit, a bone to pick with Shannon, but you gonna pay somebody to report everybody in the box and you don't even know everybody in the box? No, just the first 2, I think. I didn't get through all of them. I stopped at the I'll pay you $2. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll just play him. I'll just play him live. I don't care.
Yeah, you got to listen to him. His asshole was reamed months ago for fake awareness and threatening to unalive women.
Okay, is this the first one?
How does the women in his chat support him?
Okay, let's see.
Mikey, don't fucking scare me.
Has been there for me from day one. From day one.
Who's saying this?
I'm just gonna say this.
Where are they getting this information? Is Muggles in there saying this?
This on your platform.
Like, where's the receipts?
Allowing this individual who has.
Where's the receipts of them saying this? Because of course you can adopt people and they can be your. Of course they are your family.
It's on women. You are using your own child, trying to say that.
Just make a new account, guys.
These experiences.
Make a new account. Every screenshot you get to my Instagram is $2.
Oh wait, is he wanting the receipt where? Hold on. Hold up.
Hungry.
Is he wanting the receipt of when Muggles? Or no, it was Bernie. It would have been Bernie.
Is Shannon still alive?
No, this was recordings from not the one recording streaming her.
Oh, please.
Okay. So I wonder if he's talking about when Bernie was ending his live. Bernie mentioned that Dora didn't have any children of her own. And that she was 29. And then I went in the live to tell Dora that. I got fucking receipts that Bernie said it. Because I recorded it. You want those receipts, not the one? Oh, I don't know. He kept saying you were talking, not showing proof. Yeah, I got more than this one, though, Dora. I got quite a few. It's all been showed before. And it's not something, I mean, they can go through, do they know it's been 2 years? Yeah, well, he doesn't know me. I show receipts. If I say somebody doxed me, I got fucking proof that they doxed me. As you can see, I didn't show it until now. It's because I had to talk to other parties involved. But I will show them. Usually the same day.
Yeah, you weenie buffers. Cockbreaker.
So not the one, if that's what you were saying, you were looking for a receipt for, I can get it for you. Jin Jin. And here you were coming back on TikTok the other day to try to convince people you're a changed woman. So now instead of you doing the dirty work, you send all of my information to other people so then they can try to use it against me.
What a dumbass.
What you don't realize is I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who knows my name now. I don't give a fuck who knew my name or knows my name when I was married to my ex-fucking husband. I don't care if anybody knows my name when I was fucking adopted. I don't care if anybody fucking knows my name when I was fucking born. Don't give a fuck. Or all the addresses I've ever fucking lived at.
Shame on you, Jen Jen.
If I
shows up. Whether you give a fake phone number, the phone number that you called in shows up. So I have all that. That's fine. I had it, but the point is that whole situation was never supposed to be taken to TikTok. I literally said it in a private conversation that I was pissed about it, that it happened, and that I was going to figure out who it was. I listened. I was able to listen to the call. I got the clearance to listen to the call.
Thank you for tapping the screen, honey.
Transcript of the call is what I have on paper. So, they keep saying I'm lying about the whole situation. One, you can never call a DHS worker and describe a situation and they're going to tell you the parent's name and everything that's going on. They won't.
They won't do that.
Another lie I heard, somebody in a clip, supposedly I have 26 DHS cases open. Got the paper today, gave it to my lawyer. There are no cases open. Zilch Nada hasn't been since 2 years ago. So that's funny.
Do you remember Pacific?
Then let's see what else. That's the only proof I wouldn't prove. I gave them the messages, the text messages back and forth from the DHS worker. They tried to say because the lady's name was Amber in my phone, because that was her name, that she had a kidney or liver transplant or something. She never did. She's still in office. She's still a DHS worker. That is absolutely bonkers to me, that you think they would give you that information on a DHS worker, that they would on a phone call tell you about a case with children. So anybody goes and has worked with DHS, I have to go like Fort Knox to get information out of DHS about myself. So no, you're not going to be able to just and they're going to go, oh, you're talking about da-da-da. No. That phone call was sent to DHS by my attorney. I will tell you this. I don't care. I have the paper. It's going to be put in the thing. Was sent. That voice is no one there. The name that you gave is a name of a supervisor. You're right, but that's not her voice. Nor her statement is in there saying she never talked to anybody or said anything that is on that phone call. You think I don't have the evidence? Oh, honey, it's there.
Right.
Did you know impersonating a DHS worker is a felony?
Right.
So good luck.
Birthday, you said right and you have no
And
idea.
this because you
what the
wanted
truth
my
is.
court papers that had my daughter's shit on it, so you could plaster it all over the internet. No, thank you. No, my daughter asked me to not give it to it. She didn't want it on the internet. She was 12 years old at the time. I respected my child and didn't do it.
And this goes back 2 years with Dora. You better days who are recording me, sweetheart. You got it. But here's the thing. I know how DHS works. They do not give out any fucking information to you. Not even you, Dora, Tasha. They do not do that, honey boo-boo. I'm sorry. So come back with that. And come back with you people that want to keep inserting yourself to our case that we will not go, we will not continue to talk about. So on that note, I'm going to end my live because we're not going to entertain this bullshit of you guys doing. We have real lives to fucking live. You know what I'm saying?
Them alone.
2 years.
I don't watch their live. I get sent clips, and then somebody else is recording. Those go on. Shit that he needs to do with them. I refuse to sit there and watch somebody who thinks they're better than everybody else tear somebody down involving a child in a situation they put the child in. I'm just
and mind you,
And mind you, she doesn't even have a child to talk on or speak on, but said partner who's married, partner who's married, bitch. You're with a married partner to a man who's married to a man, yet doesn't even have her own children. Excuse me, you better fucking watch out, because I do know about you. So, there you go. I'm going to end on that note. Charity, I'll have a conversation with you about other things.
Yep. I'll call you in.
Just because I don't show it in their live doesn't mean I don't have it. I was awareness.
Tell you, me, Brittany, and Miss Hot Mess K down here in the comments struggled even speaking about it, that somebody would even go to that fucking extent to. And why don't you do it? Screenshot that you reported everybody in there. Hit me up on my Instagram with a screenshot. Send me your CA and I'll send you the $2. And it's fucking sad. It's damn terrible for any child to experience that, but for you to say that we were the cause of something like that, when in fact all we did was speak about our experience with you and why we cut you off. And specifically do it for harassment. My personal life, because send it for harassment with everybody in the box. Let me just say, you don't want that to happen to your child. I promise you. I promise. You don't. You don't. Because she's a pick-me? You don't want that. Dora's a pick-me? I guarantee it.
What?
It's the only thing I can think of. They don't lie. Scream and tell us to go fuck ourselves. The same child. Oh my gosh. I tell you, trust me. Jana, when I tell you, Brittany and Miss Hot Mess K down here in the comments struggled even speaking about it because we were affected and heartbroken that somebody would even go to that fucking extent. And why don't you do it? Screenshot that you reported everybody in there. Hit me up. I'm that Brittany literally pulls up to people in real life.
Not the
gives
one.
money to scammers. You know what? I might have. Has got her own charges for fraud. And she pretended like she's some kind of like basket of hope or something. That's on. I don't care. I'm not gonna love them any less. But out of respect for me, that's how they were raised. Okay, that's how you raise. And this one sits with Megan. Don't teach. Well, Dora sits with Megan. Dummy. Dora's chilled with Megan. I mean, that's enough said about Dora. False accusation. That's all that's got to be said. That she sits with Megan. With you. And you know what else, Muggles? Everything else is just extra. Growing up, she probably won't want anything to do with you on a permanent basis.
Not the one. Why don't
after this
you
is all
come in
said
here?
and done. And that is a reason to not talk to a parent. That she probably
You
won't
want to talk
want
about
anything
people
to do
not
with
having
you on a
receipts?
permanent basis after this is all said and done. And that is a reason to not talk to a parent. That alone, not talk to a parent. This is why, Jana, every single time I came in Bernie's live. They haven't showed one. There hasn't been one receipt that they've shown yet.
No,
like nobody's even had their camera on except. Child for your own mental. And now they're talking about children. And that's it. And now they're.
child, and maybe you're trying to relive something you went through, and you're trying.
I mean, about parents abandoning and abandonmentship. He was raised by your uncle and your aunts.
She also said, made this.
It's kind of weird that you're going to speak against someone's.
Asked her,
This is Montana every single time I came in Bernie's live. They haven't shown. They're saying I'm that Brittany. Where is the receipts that they did this? 1985. Why don't they show it?
I wish I found that.
You just can't say somebody did it because a name came in there that looked like someone.
Understand? We've only just scratched the surface of what, honestly, Muggles and her little partner in crime. What does she go by now?
Not to mention who they're sitting with has done the exact same thing.
Yep, I got it. Yeah, I got her. She's.
I'm actually disappointed with that because
Sassy's done the exact same thing.
She wasn't alive. Farrell was, and she's seen. I don't know. I'm shocked. I'm not understanding this.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Pinky is now off of the app. She, according to Bernie and Muggles, she has taken time off of the app because of everything that Dora has been causing, and she just needs a mental.
Yeah, because guess what's coming again, Britt?
What do you mean holding people accountable for standing around suckering?
They're saying I'm that Brittany. Where is the receipts that they did this? Lies every day.
Not only
you literally spread lies every day.
doxed me. Can you even imagine?
No. Every day, Sassy.
She is. You guys can share it out to her. I got that account taken care of.
That Dora was talking.
This was even before Bernadette came in there.
That person who called me into Dora's live, and when I went in hesitant, Dora was showing me, proof of what she had been told and why things were happening the way that they were happening, and I was still nervous. So for me at this point, it's nice to have people hear what she's been doing to people.
What does this say right here?
God only knows how long.
Here's proof on Sassy lying.
Hold on.
What does this say? What does that say? You literally spread lies every day.
Hold on.
Can you even imagine?
Replay.
What does that say right
It's
there?
not underscore
Sassy, you're a whole ass liar.
TH. Hold on, I gotta look it up on TikTok instead of.
White is out in theaters right now. I'm so excited.
Okay, underscore, not underscore.
Here's the other troublemaker. We spoke him up. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, we spoke them up. My bad. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Here's the other troublemaker. We spoke.
Andy. Tomoka's man. Tomoka's man. Hence the name of the person's account. Andy.
Change your name and come back under something else. And yes, every fucking time. Quite literally.
Talk about they gonna come to my place. Receipt broken, Sassy. You're a liar. You're a liar. That makes your stream absolutely irrelevant. 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 You can go look at it. It's on his own account himself. Speaking to a dude, a man that literally didn't show up because I was walking streaming. They didn't come.
Oh, is that who he was
Man, you
waiting
see
on
where it
that
says
day you went
man?
for a walk?
Weird thing is, he said he was going to bring his girlfriend with. I said, that's on you, homeboy. That's on you.
Stop and take a look at what she's
You bring your girlfriend with. What does that say? What does that say right there? There's my...
This is Mallory.
No, when I tell you that this man is top tier obsessed, they're in Shannon's. The fact that he has made a separate YouTube account and he has video after video.
Mallory wants them to know he's saying he'll pay anyone who reports
21
them.
accounts we had to... Hey, him and Muggles should hook up, but they make a really good couple.
Mikey's bad news.
Also, because someone in the comments, the other young lady brought it to
Thank you. She's on that Sergeant SGT period Rumple foreskin.
And this is recorded. I'm sure we can go back and find it. She told him to come and harm us. That she wanted him to come and harm us and thought it was the funniest shit.
Oh, she needs serious help. She needs help proving all that.
Oh, absolutely. There's proof. Oh, honey, when I tell you we have fucking recordings out the yin yang, you're talking 2 years of hell.
With this being brought to... No, when I tell you that this man is top tier.
Mallory's just sitting there crocheting, looking like she's watching a soap opera. She in it. It did it. Not making fun of you, Mallory. It was. That's just what it reminded me of. Reminded me of watching my mama watch soap operas. I'm like that with like reality stuff, not soap operas. Damn. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta work tomorrow. We may go over this again tomorrow. Just depends on how tired I am, I guess. Okay. But Jen. See, you can't just okay, I have one more. So you can't try to portray yourself as a good person and then do dirt, but try to turn it around to where you were doing it out of concern, which is a lie. Complete lie. You lied. And then you come back live and you want to act like I'm the bad person and I'm just giving you hell because of it. And then you give out all of my information. You give out all of Dora's information. Like my family members' names. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? So it wasn't bad enough that you sent a sheriff to my house, but now you send people not only my information with my address, or I don't know if it's my current address or not, and it apparently says who owns my house according to Bareback. But it also has my family members' names on there. Because it wasn't Bareback that did the report. She just got it from you. That's fucked up. So you just get worse than you already were. Be talking to you soon, Jin. Everybody take care. We will talk to y'all sometime tomorrow. Love yas.